Mirana against DK? Is that what you want to do still?
No, I think you put the Viper mid, and well, you'd have to send them Mirana versus DK. That's true, but at least it's in like a side lane. It's like a little bit different. You can like pull the creeps apart. You don't get as like completely brutalized in terms of like the matchup.
Bad Rider, of course. How did we forget about that? They have 0 save, and it actually owns DK safe lane.
2v3 with 2 squishy heroes. It was definitely quite fearsome.
Up top though, VG.J, they want to get aggressive. They know that he's not got any backup. Stinger all alone, and bam, taken down. They chase him out, the two of them. The Doom IO lane proving to be understandably incredibly strong. At the same time, down bottom, the body blocks are there onto Freeze with the Maledict and a Riptide. Infamous will be able to claim a kill in return.
They're going to have to manipulate wave if it's a full tri-lane down bottom, and that's actually exactly what DDC is starting to do. Top, the Doom is actually out onto Stinger. Getting chased out here by Yang should get brought down quite easily, and he will.
Easy chase down for him. Oh, the deny! It's there! Excel. Very nicely done, Excel, with that 61 right click.
Beautiful.
Gets the timing perfect.
Bottom, Minos getting chased down quick. And they're making a quick smoke look to the top.
Moonlight is going to be popped, but the dust is out, and Naga Siren has been caught out by the Ice Bar. It'll be a first quick kill to start the fight. They do get the last off. It is a good cooldown onto 3, but do they have the damage to get these kills? They're looking towards Yang, but Yang backing away with the score. Derv heal, is it enough to keep him alive? It is. Yang will survive as DDC picks up the double kill and starts to look for more. Gyro, Minos has to back out. He has been doomed. Axel popping out the paralyzing cast to try and slow down the chase from VG.J Thunder. But again, it's sort of, as we're seeing the issues in terms of the damage output that Infamous have in comparison to the sustain that VG.J Thunder's cores have, and especially with this Fade IO backup.
These, unbelievably tanky cores. They threw everything onto the Doom there. They've got a sentry, so they do see him for a second. Minos puts down the missile.
And he's got the BKB2. I'll pop it straight away.
The net comes out.
For the TP out, but indeed the net cancelling the TP of Sylar. Deathward down as well. Sylar taking quite a beating here. Can they get the kill? Stinger's got the control with the lasso. Fade trying to keep the DK alive, but he can't quite. Sylar will still fall in this case, and Minos hiding in the trees. Can they find it with the use? They can't. Minos will survive. Infamous getting the 2 cores, Freeze and Sylar. Fade to be picked off as well by the looks of it. Excel and Pepita right-click him down. Does tether himself across the creep wave, but it will not save him. Infamous keeping the Gyro alive and getting some big kills out of that fight.
Sylar gets punished when looking for that one there. That sentry ward coming in clutch. They're looking to try to catch something on their vision here. Sylar leading the charge.
Oh, and he's found Pepita. Pepita will get stunned up. Yang jumps in, Ice Barf's down. Pepita gets surrounded and he's gone. Stinger gets the lasso, but what does it matter? There's no follow-up. The physical is too much as Lina punches into him. Freeze picking up the kill. 2 dead now on Infamous, and neither have buyback available. As Thunder are straight up to the high ground, look to take the racks. And with the tier 2s already gone on both side lanes, maybe even more. And Freeze heads forward. Can't quite get the stun onto Minos, but Minos is just having to keep himself right back away from this siege.
Queue up the rapier.
And they may have a chance. Pepita, mid lane, he's dead. Or maybe not the song.
Matthew gets it off.
All right, he'll live to see another day.
Oh, to relocate though, Matthew. I don't think he'll be so lucky.
Matthew won't indeed. Bam! Freeze.
No mercy.
Firing his laser.
Can they catch Stinger too?
Yes, they can.
Oh, yeah.
Jump forward, there's the combo. The amount of lockdown they have is too much for Infamous to deal with. 2 down. The last 3 backing away, but VG.J Thunder have all the space and time in the world to do what they want. They can push lanes, they can push towers, they can push racks.
I just learned that you can deny your own missile.
Oh.
I had a feeling that you could, but he just did it right in front of the arena.
There we go.
That's nice. And they will turn in this push to the top.
And he's straight in. That's an Witch Doctor. Mirana having to keep herself back to the fountain as well. And there's GG. VG.J Thunder taking game 1 pretty convincingly as well. It was a slow start, a punished start for Minos' Gyro, as he was unable to do anything in this game, as Thunder just took control of the entire map from pretty much 15 minutes onwards.
Yeah, I mean, Freeze farmed for
He got away with
He
going
farmed
Bloodstone
for the
bots.
whole time. Yeah, I mean, he
didn't
farmed
get
for
punished.
the first like 15 minutes of the game. He went Soul Ring, Arcane Boots. He just sat in the jungle and pushed out lanes while his team was looking to pick fights with that Dragon Knight getting, what, the 11 or 12-minute Shadow Blade.
They've actually done what Shannon said. Suns fan was right.
What did I say? What?
You said going for this hero, this classic hero. Like, no matter what they pick, dude, TA is almost as up there as Huskar. Yes, for him, for Kataro, that is his legendary hero.
I'm not saying,
but it's
from
a
that
counter.
perspective, sure.
It's a counter to SF.
The scary thing about this Bane Shadow Fiend dueling, though, if they do keep it up for a bit, is even if you do have your refraction stacks, you sleep. You put the Nightmare on, you hit him a few times, you break that refraction, and then you can set up for the triple raise situation. So it's a pretty neat interaction they can go for here. Here comes the sleep. This is what we were talking about. Oh, the wake up though.
Maybe they can still find it though with the Brain Sap. It looks like Freeze just couldn't find the angle for those final few raises as Minos is able to salve. DDC trying to find the right click to cancel at least some of that healing, and he will do so. And at the least, this is still time when Minos is just being bullied away from that mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, he's level 1 still too, and DDC's still chasing for him. A couple more hits, gets the sleep off.
He's got the mango. He might just have this kill.
He's got it.
He's got it, DDC.
DDC.
Oh my goodness.
He's got a Brain Sap up in a second too. He's turning on Excel.
He can't do more.
He's got the Brain Sap. Excel, you gotta start running.
He's not going to outright click a Bane.
Nope.
That's for sure.
Oh, DDC just pushing the limits of his hero.
My goodness. Didn't deny the range creep. Come on, yeah.
I thought he was going to BM deny it. I really did. And Minos continuing to get bullied. Level 5 PA versus level 7 Shadow Fiend top now to Pepita.
He's got the siphons. Is it enough to keep him alive? It's doing a lot. Nightmare's out onto him. Have they got the burst to kill? They haven't. So Pepita will survive.
And Fade?
They're turning it around. They've taken down the Razor. They'll take down the Tusk. Infamous turning up in force. On that top lane, the siphon's just enough to keep Pepita safe.
Clockwork as well as Beastmaster rotating in.
See if they can find Freeze. Would be a fantastic kill for them to get. They do get the slow onto Freeze, but still the rest of them a little far away. They get scanned out. There's enough information to say Freeze doesn't look like the Raws there. But if they can keep him alive for Snowball, it's actually going to take Freeze pretty deep in. He's got the razors. Will be able to burst down the Disruptor. Trying to rev up the ult, but the battery is on. Make sure he can't cast it. Look at this. Pepita comes in with a Crypt Swarm, takes down the two of them. That Snowball in.
Yeah, I mean,
was
he got
a little
support kill, but not worth it.
I mean, he's going into 3 though with an SF that was already a little low.
Yeah, definitely not worth it. Nice little cute glimpse there was coming out from Excel. Pushed the Shadow Fiend a bit away, so they got that extra kill because of it. Matthew.
He's in trouble.
Don't have the raise up just yet. The hook shot's off.
Connect.
Still slowed a little bit by the Orb of Venom. Can they close the gap? The raise is off.
It's off the mark.
The shards, though, will secure it.
There we go. Charges back to base in a coffin. There we go. Infamous.
Got good deep forwards down.
Straight in on the Bane. Hook shot and Exorcism will take down DDC. We'll see if they can get more with it. It's
All of Thunder's here.
Does find SF, but indeed SF has backup. Thunder are ready to fight, and Pepita gets around. Instantly losing 2. The Exorcism gone to waste.
Stinger, he's got Roar back up.
He does, but he doesn't have any friends back up. There's 2 dead at the moment.
Oh god.
As Stinger, another Roar for what? As he will fall. Thunder taking the advantageous position around that shrine.
And they get the book clean up too. 200 more gold. Infamous just throwing lives away to make space for Minos, who does have the Desolator finished up.
Matthew sees the Freeze is low.
Ooh.
Doesn't have hookshot though.
He's got vision.
Can he close this gap somehow and go for some crazy sort of play? Probably not.
All positioned themselves. They were as a unit for once.
Oh, the Rocket Flare vision for the glimpse back, but there's the
Roar.
They've got the Roar. This time Stinger with the setup. Snowball comes in. It's got the save. It's going to make them turn around and take down Matthew. Maybe they can get more as the drums are popped. VG.J Thunder trying to chase. Freeze looking towards the Clockwork. Oh, sorry, the Beastmaster, and Axel is going to be caught out as well. So Freeze chases down 1. The rest of the team chases down another. Stinger and Axel falling. Despite getting that Aegis onto Minos, Infamous was still unable to take the fight.
Here we go. Infamous smoked up. They've got book 3 available. Freeze.
There we go. Oh, there's the Roar! Another Roar! But it doesn't do anything for them.
They isolated the Bane with the Death Prophets, but now the rest of them...
They're dying. The Primal splits out. Matthew's in trouble. Only Pepita and Minos left alive. They have managed to kill off a couple. But overall, there's 3 dead. Can they get anything more? Fade is getting chased down. Minos looks for him, but the snowball will be there. Buys him some time. Goes straight in onto Pepita. Has to back himself away from the ghost. Crypt Swarm will finish him off.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
There you go.
Pretty good. Shadow Fiend got... But did he get... Who? I wonder who force-staffed him. Someone force-staffed him into the midst of everything. I think that was one of his teammates. I only see a Hurricane Pike on Sylar.
Well, there's your answer.
So...
Well, Minos doesn't get out.
He's got the Aegis
They
still.
found him.
Will die once. Will they get him a second?
Can he refraction and blink out in time? He cannot.
He does
the grip's
not.
back up.
And he's dead. Buys the BKB before dying though, so not a whole lot of gold lost.
Let's try and make a move as a unit.
Yeah.
With that Beastmaster leading in. Maybe this is the change. They do it the Roar. Do the Static Storm down. Can Yang get the BKB and hold off? Yes, he can. Fade will fall, but look at the damage for Freeze, because Freeze, he had a DD rune on him. Will finally come off, but he's already picked up a double kill. Buyback from Fade is once again involved. They've got the grip onto the Death Prophet. Triple kill for Freeze as he's coming across for more. Looks towards Matthew. They'll claim a fourth. Only Minos to survive. As again, Infamous just struggling to take these fights, even when they do lead in with the Primal Roar.
They couldn't get enough damage before. Look, the Bruise is still 2800 HP. Incredibly tanky. Has not the greatest amount of armor, but 12 is enough to be able to tank through all that.
They go for Silent. They drag him back. Instant Hex. Got the jump in from Yang. Yang ready to respond. Instantly making a beeline for Stinger. There'll be the buyback coming out as well from DDC. They want to commit everything to this fight, Thunder. Quick chase towards Minos, but with the BKB, Minos can run himself away. Rips on the Exorcism is doing a lot with the Requiem's out. Pepita has to use himself up, but he's incredibly low. A couple more right clicks should do it, and they will. Sylar claims the double kill. It's 2 dead at the moment on Infamous. The chase down comes through as Matthew cannot hookshot himself away. Fade has the control with the snowball. VG.J Thunder ready to surround another, but the blink out's there from Minos. Blinks down to the south. Shard block is attempted, but Minos is out of there.
They have the vision. They got the punch.
Gonna look towards Fade. May be able to bring down Fade with him, but it can't quite. Not enough damage. Fade's able to come back in, and there's 4 dead on Infamous.
Fade always getting the perfect situations. That time they get the glimpse play onto the Razor, they get the Hex, blink, snowball. The whole fight just becomes very different and much more difficult.
Thunder. The third set of racks in their sights. Infamous, what can they do? Stinger, he's got the Roar, but again, in a very apt style this game, the Roar does nothing. VG.J Thunder take the kill. Stand their ground. Minos trying to get involved, heading forward for the refraction removed. Instantly pops the BKB.
The Hex.
They do it the Hex. Onto the Shadow Fiend. Can they kill him off? Nightmare comes out and bam, he's back up to full. Ready to turn. Takes down 2. Snowball in. GG is called as VG.J Thunder take the series 2-0. Infamous not quite able to step up here today in this match, even with the TA pick. It just didn't quite work out. They got the farm and the space for Minos, but they couldn't really get much else done this game.
They sacrificed a lot to get the space and the farm for Minos. They were just constantly running, not as 4 heroes, they were actually kind of running like 2 heroes and then 2 more, which up Stinger would show up at the end of the fight.